Nah, talk about us winning the defense, holding the game down against, clearly one of the best teams in the league. You got two young guys who are over there doing their thing, one of the best receivers in the league, and they found a way to hold them to 7 points. That's really the story.
But could you just talk about that was the only Giants touchdown of the night?
Just caught a slant. Tried to hit a gear, and I looked back. Well, actually, I didn't even have to look back. I could feel somebody running, and car was running as fast as I've ever felt somebody chasing me. I had to hit another gear, and hamstring got a little tight, but it was a real race. I really had to run. Just got an opportunity. I missed some early in the game. Haven't really had a chance to be on the jugs as much as I used to with the thumb. So it's kind of you chill out with it, but I don't care about that anymore. Whatever it is, tomorrow I'll be in there on the jug machine. Just way too many drops, way too many plays that we missed out on.
Did you know you had that gear?
I did, but then I didn't. I know it was in there, but I didn't know how to hit it until it's called fight or flight, I think, and it's just instinct. He made me dig though. Love competing against him. He's actually, it's very hard to beat him. He's a bigger, stronger corner. I've got a lot of respect for him, but we found a way to get the W tonight.
What about the fact that the Cowboys have now lost 2 games this year and they're both to you guys?
I don't know if that has something to say about us or something to say about them, but we found a way to get the win tonight. Anybody got some chapstick? It's cold out there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, I'm straight.
I gotta go back upstairs and get it.
You wouldn't want one of you.
You're gonna be here, right? I'll be.
Yeah. Do you think a team can have another team's number, and maybe that's what you have going with the Cowboys this year since they haven't lost anybody else?
I don't know what it is. To me, personally, watching when you're not on the field and seeing what that defense does, I mean, that makes all the difference in the world. A quote I've heard for the longest time is offense wins games, defense wins championships. And this is a championship defense. Disregarding the other components of this team, whether it's special teams or the offense, this is a championship defense. And they come through pretty much, every single game. So we just got to find ways to be more explosive. That's the bottom line. To be honest with you, we have to find ways to get stuff done. Find ways to execute the calls, find ways to be more creative and get everybody involved. But hey, if we're winning 10-7, we're still winning. So that's really the most important thing, and we knew that this was a huge game.
Can this game be like a springboard to doing really good things in January, getting a quality victory like this?
I don't know. I think that would have been the goal all along, but it definitely helps us. It puts us in a better position. Got to find a way. Now we're going to focus on Detroit. Very, very good team in my opinion. They have a bunch of guys, a bunch of playmakers. Stafford at quarterback. They're going to be a good team, a good challenge for us. So we just got to put our best foot forward.
Could you see Carr gaining on you?
Absolutely. You could feel it. You could feel it. I don't know whether it's sixth sense or whatever it was. You could just feel them on your back, on your neck, and I just found a way to to turn it on. Shout out to my mom. Thank you for the hamstrings. I think I get it. I got it from her a little bit. No disrespect, Pops, but she might beat you in a race.
You said during the week that when you thought back to 2 years ago, the play here on a Sunday night, you didn't remember much because it was a loss.
Yeah.
This time you get the play and you get the win. Does that make
it was special. It was special. I wish the offense. I wish we could find ways. 2 or 3 chances that we had to close the game out. And even if you don't close it, it's 17-7. We score, or even get a field goal. Take more time off the clock. Just finding ways for us to not have to put anybody else back on the field. That's the hardest part. As another man on the offensive side, that it's frustrating. I don't even want our defense I want the defense to be sitting there, eating candy, untying their shoes, knowing that the offense has this game in control. They don't even have to go back on the field. So it's something that we're working on. It's something that it's a process, and it'll come together at the right time. I truly believe it.
But isn't that an easier thing to deal with when you're 9-4? I mean, that's kind of the silver lining. You guys haven't hit your stride offensively, but you keep winning games.
Exactly. And that's hats off, like I said, hats off to the defense. You know, they're finding ways to put us in the best positions, even if we're not doing the most on offense. So, truly, what an amazing atmosphere and opportunity it was to play in a game like that. It felt like LSU, Alabama. It was great. So, really blessed to be here.
You talked after the game about the T-shirt thing. McAdoo said this was the best week of preparation since he's been here. What led into this whole week?
It was an intense week. I can't lie to you. You know, what happens in our locker room, what happens on the practice field stays over there, but I'm just going to let you know it was a very intense week. And we were on each other heavy, and making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, when they're supposed to do it, and how they're supposed to do it. So I think the coaches came out and they were very well prepared. But, you know, for me, the biggest thing is just finding ways for us to end the game. That's really where it all comes down to.